You do co-living in China. What does that business model entail?
We are one of the largest co-living platforms in China, and with the fastest growth. And by the end of November, we have more than 432,000 apartment units in China. And the idea is we got like a 3 or 2 bedroom apartment and put the digital lock with each door. So basically convert like a 3 bedroom apartment into like 3 apartment units, and people share the living room. So that's the idea, to help young people to cut the rent by more than half.
So headline just today that Hong Kong IPOs are happening at the fastest pace in 18 months. Why did you decide to go public here?
I used to study here. I like U.S., so I think the U.S. market can give us a big, branding exposure.
I'm reading through the document here, and I can't help but think of WeWork. Don't take that the wrong way, but I think a lot of investors are going to do that, especially because you're growing quickly, you're investing a lot, you're not profitable. How does this model eventually end up working to your advantage, and when?
Sure. Talk about WeWork, there's a huge difference between us and WeWork. WeWork is for the commercial, rental business. But for us, like residential rental. Residential rental is like a strong need. There are like a lot of people in China. The market is huge. Right? The residential rental market in 2018 is 1.8, trillion RMB. Right? And the number will grow to 5 trillion RMB. And the institution like us only contribute like 2% of the whole market. So significant opportunity for us. And talk about, for the future, how to make it working. As long as our unit economy is working, so once we have enough unit and keep on grow fast, eventually we can become profitable.
Is this mostly in primary cities, secondary cities? I mean, it's an urban story mostly, right?
Yeah, that's a good question. Actually, we target on the tier 1 and tier 2 city. There are like more than 500 cities in China, and tier 1, tier 2 city, like 37 cities. We already entered 13 of them.
Obviously, it's a big week for U.S.-China relations. How soon do you expect to see any positive fallout from Phase 1, and how would that be reflected in your business?
I'm not an expert there, but for me, we concentrate on the China. As long as the Chinese economy keep on going up, and I'm very bullish about China economy. So as long as the China economy keep on going up, our business will be very good.
How closely are you watching some of the demographic data? I mean, we had that birth rate that hit an almost 60-year low that was released overnight for China last year. I mean, is that something like that a concern?
Yeah, like I said before, the residential rental market is huge in China. Again, it's 1.8 trillion RMB 2 years ago, right? Plus, there are like several key drivers power the growth of the whole market. One is like high housing price. Another one is continued urbanization. People just flowing, from the 3rd, 4th tier city to like tier 1, tier 2 city, right? And also another change is the demand side. Young people, before, like us, you have to buy a property to get married. But now young people, they want to rent for a long time. That's a huge plus for us. So by the end, another key driver is the Chinese government strongly support residential rental market. Maybe one of the reasons is because the housing price is too high.